Hello, racer fans. Welcome to Delaware Park, and I am J.J. Gracie, your host. We'll be watching races from Wednesday, the 15th of June. We had 8 races today. We had 3 on the turf, which was the 3rd, the 5th, and the 7th. Our 6th race was our feature race, was an allowance filly mare going a mile. Turf course was in great shape. It was firm. The main track was fast. The weather here at Delaware Park, the highs were in the 80s. We had light winds about 7 miles per hour. We had a pretty good quarter racing today. So let's get a look at the first half, the early daily double. That's for maiden 5,000 going 6 furlongs. Here's Josh. Here's the opener.
Away and running to a nice level start. Shoot the Messenger bounds away on top. Creative Magic keeping tabs on the speed. Lucky for Shore is right there too. And Midnight Trick is 4 deep exiting the chute. 5th of November came away in 5th position, passing the 5/8 pole. And Rayo Negro is last of all, but only 4 lengths would cover. Tipped the tail as they race towards the half-mile pole. So Creative Magic now has the pace in his hands and shows the way a length and a half. Shoot the Messenger right there, sensing a slower pace to get a wee bit closer in second. Lucky for Shore's in between rivals, but silently drops away. Rayo Negro has a sweet rail skimming run. Midnight Trick with the money on is wide and out of trouble to be a joint third. And 5th of November continues to bring up the rear. Quarter poles inside and the new leader, Shoot the Messenger, kicks for home with a 2-length lead. Midnight Trick getting a couple of responses and need to go now at the 3/16. Shoot the Messenger has a decisive break over the opposition. Midnight Trick is holding second. Up the rail, Creative Magic has no more to give. Rayo Negro tries to complete the trifecta, but it's over up top. Shoot the Messenger stalked, pounced, and rolled away from the opposition. Shoot the Messenger has won it. Over.
Shoot the Messenger going off at 5-2 for Dickie Hendricks. Drops from a maiden 16 on the turf to about a 3/4 mile race. Give Richie his first, Jimmy Rose his 5th, and Shoot the Messenger 782, 62, 40. He gets claimed. Number 7 Midnight Trick was second, 210, 210. Creative Magic was third, 280, and the 5 was fourth. Your dollar exact is $6.40. Your 50-cent try is $6.50. Your 10-cent super was worth $2.66. Move over to the second race. Optional claim in 20,000, 1 mile and 70 yards. We had a short field. Here's Josh.
Away and running to a nice level line. On the inside, Visual Artist is tapped for speed, but Goodluckchuck's going to keep the pace hot. My Man Pots and Pans is right there too, and Mystic Link is 4 wide as they have 7.5 furlongs to go. So Visual Artist protects the rail position and only a head away is Goodluckchuck, and a length down from them is My Man Pots and Pans, and Mystic Link is caught 4 deep, and they are all lined up across the track with 6.5 furlongs to go. So Visual Artist continues to protect the rail. Goodluckchuck is right there too. My Man Pots and Pans is in sync, and Mystic Link is also in the firing line too. You can toss a blanket over them. They are only half a length covering tip to tail, and they have 5 furlongs to go. So Goodluckchuck tries to poke a nose in front, but Visual Artist stands his ground at the rail. My Man Pots and Pans is going to be caught 3 wide for the second turn, and Mystic Link has had a very wide trip, and they have 3.5 furlongs to go. So Goodluckchuck now pokes that nose in front. Visual Artist tries to counter that attack. My Man Pots and Pans puts them 3 across the track, and Mystic Link is last of all. Around the turn of the 5/16, the first one to drop away was Visual Artist, and in the pink, My Man Pots and Pans comes calling for the lead. Goodluckchuck will try to counter that attack. Mystic Link now moves to third. Visual Artist went too fast, too early as they swing in. My Man Pots and Pans confronted once again by Goodluckchuck. They approach the 8th pole and up the inside. Goodluckchuck now resurgent to take the lead. My Man Pots and Pans is grudgingly giving way, and pulling away is Goodluckchuck. Could not overtake My Man Pots and Pans until a stretch run, and is now the winner of
Goodluckchuck going off at 5-2, makes it 3 in a row, comes in here from Charlestown and gates the wire. 740, 320, you got a refund. My Man Pots and Pans, 320 and a refund. Mystic Luck was third, and the 1 was fourth. 910 on the exacta, 50-cent refund, 1520 on a 3/5 daily double, 10-cent refund. And we'll go to the third race, which will be contested at 5 furlongs on the turf. Filly mare, A Other Than. Here's the third, and they're on their way.
Away Yana, running to another good start. Maestria was the first one to jump. She's a big deal showing pace, and so is Vinegar Veggies. And those are the first three as they settle into stride. Up the inside, Miranda's Desmond came away in that fourth place position, and My Thoughts is a patiently ridden fifth. Proper Manners is a tracking sixth. Peace Out has one beaten, and the early trailer is Coffee Essence. There's three across the track with 3 furlongs to go. Maestria takes the trail up the rail, 3 deep, she's a big deal. And Vinegar Veggies is right there too, closing up 4 wide is My Thoughts, and behind a wall of speed is Miranda's Desmond. Coming very wide is Peace Out, and behind them is Proper Manners. A stack of chances at the 3/16 as they're homeward bound. Maestria continues to ride that rail. Mid-track momentum from She's a Big Deal and Vinegar Veggies. Miranda's Desmond in the white cap trying to slalom on through, and here comes Peace Out storming over the top. Peace Out from the back to the front to win.
Peace Out comes from last to first to win the third race, staying on the turf, $12, $563.80. Mysteria was second, $440 and $360. She's a Big Deal was third, $4, and the 2 was fourth. Your exact at $34.20. Your try $96.50. Your daily double $22.10, and your pick three $58.55. Your 10-cent super $59.99. That'll bring us up to the fourth race. We're going to go 5 furlongs for maiden special weight 2-year-old fillies. This is a good one.
Away Yana, running good rail speed from Istria. On the outside, there goes Tito's Change My Luck, and that one taps on the brakes just like that. And Tappin, Josie, and All About Me now come away, and they fly down the back of the track. Istria came away in third position, and up the inside, its best worst idea. Then True Queen tries to protect the rail. Tito's Change My Luck broke sharp and then soon dropped back, and Biz as usual drops to the tail. They have 3 furlongs to go, and Tappin Josie's the leader, nice and relaxed too. All About Me's taking another crack at her speed. 2 lanes down is Istria, and Best Worst Ideas closing in along with Tito's Change My Luck. They get ready to pass the 3/16 pole, and Tappin Josie stays at that rail and kicks away to a 2-length lead. All About Me trying to press past the favorite on the wide outside. Tito's Change My Luck is absolutely flying down the wide outside. The 16th pole passes. Tappin Josie still clear. Tito's Change My Luck trying to grab second, but it's all Tappin Josie who wins. Second place.
Tappin Josie breaks her maiden second time out. Last time back here was on June 1st. She was second. Today she went off a 4-5 and give John Robb his third, give Perez his third, and give Tappin Josie breaks her maiden 380, 260, 210. The 4-horse was second, returned 1185, 40. All About Me was third, 240, and the 2 was fourth. The exact at 30.50. The try was worth $42.20. The daily double $12.50. Pick 3 $27.50, and your pick 4 was worth $224.20, and your 10-cent super $15.24. That'll bring us up to the fifth race. We're going to go back on the turf. Non-winners at 3, 16,000, 1 mile and 70 yard. Here's your turf horses, and here's Josh.
Away Yana, running. Slow to go is 302 Cassie. Jag came out guns blazing. Good speed on the wide outside from Borgo by the Sea. Pharaoh's Prophecy is in between runners early on, and in fourth position on the line for the first time, a hard hold for Vegas Life. Ready Reward is in fifth position with Dreaming of Seville, 1 path off the rail, and Prince of Caps is behind a wall of early speed. The rail of the backfield belongs to Dr. Ferber. 3 deep is Clever Fellow, in between rivals always forgiven, and the one who's a distant last is 302 Cassie after a lackluster start. And Jag had a tap on the brakes nearing the 5.5 furlong pole in that third place position. So after the dust settles, it's Borgo by the Sea unopposed as they lead the first turn behind and shows the way by 2. Pharaoh's Prophecy is right there in second, and Jag is quickly trying to take that position away. Vegas Life is wide and out of trouble in that fourth place position, and Dreaming of Seville is starting to navigate horses one by one in between rivals. Ready Reward is right there, a ground-saving trip with Prince of Caps trailing that one. Clever Fellow's trying to get a little bit closer, and Always Forgiven trails with Dr. Ferber, and the one again whose distance is 3:02 Cassie. On top of the far turn run, Bogo by the Sea leads and shows the way by almost 3. Pharaoh's Prophecy continues the chase in second. 3 wide is Dreamin' of Seville. Jag needs to pick it up and the rail belongs to Ready Reward as they swing in. Borgo by the Sea has led him a long way. The lead is 2. Here comes Dreamin' of Seville with mid-track momentum. Clever Fellow starting to pick him off one by one. Ready Reward's right there too with a late burst. Borgo by the Sea is almost home. Ready Reward getting closer. Time is up. Borgo by the Sea has won it. Over
Borgo by the Sea going off at 6-1. Last time out was in the same race, was a third beat in length and half. Takes advantage of its speed and gets to the winner's circle, 14.87, 25.40. Ready Reward was second, $7.480, and Clever Fellow was third, $6.80, and the 6 was fourth. Your exact at $56.40, your try $186.35, your daily double $7.11, $13.70, your 50-cent pick 3, $52.65, and your 10-cent super $219.97. We're going to go to the 6th race. Allowance non-winners to 2 was the feature race going a mile. Here's to Josh, and here's the break.
Away yet, running, good even start. Raise a Spites, true to form with that speed. Grunder's Call, trying to make every polo winning one. And Life is a Banquet is right there too. Off the fences, Windcracker. And Serifos gets a cracker of a pace to chase as they go to the 7/8 pole. So Raise a Spites wanted the lead and got it and tries to throttle that speed. And he shows the way a length and a half. Grunder's Call was in tight entering the first turn run, but holds second, a length and 3/4 in front of Windcracker. Up the inside is Life is a Banquet, and last of all is Serifos. All jockeys happy with their positions with 5 furlongs to go, and Razor Spites continues to control things and shows the way by a measured length, as Grunder's Call, the longest shot on the board, is a pesky presence in second, and a wide trip for Windcracker, who shares third with Life is a Banquet, and Serifos is right there too with 4 furlongs to go. So Razor Spites continues to have things all his own way, but that lead is shrunk to only a neck. Grunder's Call trying to upset the field, and here comes Windcracker, who's in hand and ready to roll on the far outside. Serifos now takes fourth, and Life is a Banquet is silently dropped away. The quarter pole fast approaches for Windcracker, who comes calling for the lead. Razor Spikes tries the counter. Grunder's Call has no more to give. Life is a Banquet is wide. They swing in, and Windcracker from off the pace gets a reminder and has opened up a 3-length lead. Serifos tries to complete the exacta. Raise the Spike stays at that rail. They're at the 16th pole, and Windcracker still nicely clear. Razor Spikes holding on for second, and that was short-lived as Serifos takes it away. Windcracker wins over
Windcracker going off 8-5, comes in from Oaklawn Park for Greg Compton, gets his second. Carlson Denner gets her 11th. Windcracker wins the future return 520 to 82.10. Serfios 320 220. Raise the Spikes return 240, and a 2 was fourth. Your dollar exact to $8. Your 50-cent try $9.55. Your daily double 11-5, 32.20. 50-cent pick 3, $22.55, and you got a 10-cent refund. We'll be back on the turf course going a mile and 16th. Fillies and mares, maiden special weight. And here's your lawnmowers.
They're set. Away Yan running. A bit of a stumble for Aoli. Great reaction from the gate break. Seduce takes the lead, and Mrs. Postman is right there too. Solidarity came away in that third place position, and Coldy is up the fence a joint fourth with Aoli, who had a stumbling start. Towards the rail is More Than a Storm in front of Etheric, and last of all is Foretell. So Seduce gets to set the pace today, passing the 6.5 furlong, and Unopposed 2 leads by a length and a half. Solidarity come away from that second place position, and tracking up the fence is Mrs. Postman all by herself in third. Aoli is a patiently ridden fourth to the outside. Coldy continues to stay up against the fence. Etheric still is in front of 2, in front of More Than a Storm, and Foretell is last of all. So in a race that's void of any pace, it's a 6-length lead for Seduce, while Carol Cedeno looks for her second win on the day. Solidarity is a distant second, and Mrs. Postman needs to pick it up from spot number number 3, and Coley tries to advance in 4th. Etherick's on the wide outside. Fertel is coming alive now, passing 2, which is more than a storm, and Aoli's at the tail, 3 furlongs to go, and Seduce is playing Catch Me If You Can in the 7th of the day. Etherick is ready to take on that challenge in 2nd. Solidarity goes with that one, and a distant 4th is Cole D. At the quarter pole, Seduce is coming back to the face of the field, and Etherick is taking giant strides as they turn for home. Seduce has been this long-time leader. Etherick continues to close in inch by inch. They're at the gap. Seduce is still holding. Etherick is still chasing. A 16th to go. Seduce is giving plenty. Etherick took a failed run, and Seduce was second to none.
Seduce going off at 9-5 was second this race last 2 weeks ago. Give Grand Motion his first. Give Carol Sandena her second of today. Give her 12. Seduce breaks her maiden 580, 260, 220. Etherick was second, 260, 220. Solidarity was third, 440. And the 4 was fourth. Your exacta 580, your try $12.80. Your daily double 5 and 8, 910. 50-cent pick 3, 38.80. And your pick 5 was worth $1,145.30. Your 10-cent super was worth $5.48. That'll bring us up to the last race, the finale. Claiming 8, 9 winners to 2, gone a mile. Here's the finale.
Away and running. A King is Always King had an awkward beginning. Chief Charlie breaks fast, so did Nantucketer. And right behind the speed is Chilling Secret, who was reluctant to load. And Tiny Tin goes wide along with Special Meister. A King is Always King, after an interesting beginning, has 2 beaten, which is Stalking. And last of all is Gun Hand. They're at the 6.5, and Chief Charlie is the one who leads today and shows the way 3/4 of a length. Nantucketer is right there a joint second, and Special Meister stacks him up 3 across the pace as they go down the back of the track. Tiny Tin is at 4th place position, only 5 lengths down from the trio of leaders, and Chilling Secret is right there all by himself in mid-division. A King is Always King is in 6th, second to last is Gun Hand, and Stalking continues the trail. So they get down to the 4 furlong peg, and Chief Charlie continues to control the clock, but the lead's only a neck. Special Meister right there breathing down that rival's neck in second. Tiny Tin tries to advance past Nantucketer, who protects that 3rd place position. A gap of 3 back to Chilling Secret, who's trying to get on track. Stalking starting to close, and Gun Hand is coming with a big close but wide. They pass the 5/16, and Special Meister has the lead, but the back markers are doing their thing, including an oncoming presence of Nantucketer, and also in the thick of it too on the far outside is Gun Hand. Heads turn for home. Stalking is right there in between rivals, and now the plot just thickened. Nantucketer with a flared neck in front. Stalking trying to give past in the final 16th of a mile, but Nantucketer's continuing to give plenty in the concluding stages, and Nantucketer has won it. Stalking was second.
Nantucketer going off 6-5, wins the finale, comes in here from Tampa Bay and gets the job done. Give Jimmy Rodriguez his 14, give Pedro Prasado his first, and give Nantucketer 460, 280, 240. Stalking was second, 580, 380. Tiny Tin was third, 340, and the 3 was fourth. Your dollar exacta 14.90, your 50-cent try 27.40, your daily double 8 and 4, 8.80, and your 50-cent pick 3, $12.10, while your pick 4 is worth $137.35, and your 10-cent super was worth $53.77. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We see Jamie Rodriguez, he picked up 1 today, it's 14. Carol Sandeno picked up 2 today, makes it 12. And Jeremy Rose got 1 today, but he should be right there, he's up there, he says 5. Let's take a look at the leading trainers. Nothing really changed there at all today, so that's about it. So that was the action from Delaware Park on Wednesday, the 15th of June. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same station. If you get a chance to come out, we'd be glad to entertain you for the day. Nice handle, thank you folks. $2,312,330 today, and every day like that, we do appreciate that. So for Mike, for Elaine, for Chris Rooney, for all the guys here at Delaware Park, I'm your host, JJ Gracie. Good night, good racing, and I'll see you at the races.